Good morning. I'm Arbolina Jennings. I am the director of the QEP, actually the associate director of the QEP. The provost is the director. The QEP is really important to the university, and it should be very important to you. I would like to show a little snippet of a film, first thing, to show you what the QEP can do for you.
What is your QEP?
The question is, what is your QEP? Let me tell you what the QEP is for TSU. The QEP is something TSU must do as an institution. We have to figure out a plan, a 5-year plan, to improve something at TSU. 2 years ago, we decided that what the TSU wanted to focus on the most is the freshman class. And what we thought the freshman class needed the most was the very first two things that our dean, Dr. Taylor, just told you were the goals of our school. And that is writing and thinking critically, writing well, speaking well, showing yourself well in the world. So we decided to formulate a 5-year plan that included all the speech communication classes that are required, and the freshman English 1 and 2. And what we did with those classes is we enhanced them, we enriched them. We looked at what was the best practices in teaching and learning in these courses, and we decided to put them in. And each year, we look at what we've done, we look at the student achievement, and we do better. We try to do better. Another thing that, and so what you will see in your freshman courses, you will see an enriched vocabulary section. You will see really interesting writing assignments and a focus on how to write them. We've been working on that very specially just now. You will also have, as part of the QEP, an introduction to information literacy. Information literacy makes you go beyond Googling something to figuring out how to get really good information and how to evaluate that information, how to use the web, how to use the library, how to use whatever is available to actually think about all the knowledge and participate and talk back to the knowledge, to become part of the world of thinkers and doers and producers and successful people. So the QEP is something the university has worked very hard to do for you. We've tried to improve, enhance classrooms. We have also developed an online writing lab, a tiger owl. There is a tiger owl, by the way. You should be getting little sheets like this that rather summarizes it. The reason for this will remind you what the website for the owl is. It's just tsu.edu/owl. And this is a way for you to, from wherever you are, look and see how to do certain things in writing. The basics of writing, the basics of research, the basics of grammar, they're all there. And even better, there are, in addition to that, there are phone numbers for people like Ms. Pope and people like Coach White, and their schedules. Who you can call if you need some help in reading and writing and these skills. There's also an email address, and what the English department is starting to do is to man that email address so that we can actually answer questions in real time and help you along with whatever you're doing in your writing. So this is something we're developing, but there's a good site already. Please look at it. So the teachers have been working very hard, but the QEP is not really a QEP unless it belongs to you. Well, we would like every single one of you in front of us to develop your own 5-year plan. Actually, at this point, it ought to be a 4-year plan because your first year was getting here. Okay, the next is the 4 years that you should use to graduate. You need to think about where you would like to be in 5 years and then look backwards and figure out what plan will get you there. And so going to your counselor, going to a lab if you need help, all of these are part of what you need to do. You need to think about your plan, and one of my favorite sayings from Cervantes in Spanish, it's arrímate a los buenos. One of the things that in college you should do is get close to the good ones. And that means the faculty, it means the staff, it means the good students around you, because we have a very, very talented class that just came in. And you will learn as much from other students as from your classes, usually. So get together, get in study groups, make this plan so that in every single course, you decide to bring in your best game. Enhance it. Enhance every single assignment that you do. And in the end, you will be that quality person that you have in mind in 5 years. So who needs the QEP? We all do. Thank you.
What is the QEP?
The Quality Enhancement Plan is something that is a mandate from SACS. It's a 5-year plan that a university has to take on to build quality. Not just quality of anything, but it has to be quality of student learning.
For those of us in the English department, the QEP supports what we do by offering students the opportunity to truly enhance what they do.
The university has a QEP plan in which we're increasing the quality of these courses and of these things for students. However, really, the success of it doesn't come until each student decides that they need a plan. The first thing you have to do is figure out what you want. Where do you want to be in 5 years? And I know you have some visions of yourself. Well, get a concrete vision, and then make sure that your academic plan feeds into that vision. That what courses you're taking lead to where you want to be.
QEP enhances writing skills, oral communication skills, information literacy, student presentations, and library research skills.
By injecting quality add-ons to courses. Basically, we do the freshman courses. We get the students at the most vulnerable time, meaning the freshman year. And at TSU, we believe that if students can go through this freshman year in a way that is satisfying to them, where they're engaged, where they're successful, then this will be the foundation of their success forever.
the help of the QEP, the English department hopes to enhance students' habits of mind, the kinds of ways that they approach not only their work, but their lives, their decisions, their choices.
We've focused on a couple of things. We focused on information literacy and communication skills. You know, TSU is the home of the great communicators, you know, the debaters. But we believe that every student needs to be an excellent communicator.
By habits of mind, we mean the ways that students actually go about living each day, the things they decide to do, the things they decide to avoid, the things that are going to make the difference and give them that cutting edge.
As a component of the Quality Enhancement Plan, information literacy is generally defined as the ability to access information and to use information effectively, efficiently, and creatively, as well as ethically.
I speak to be understood.
I speak with energy, emphasis, and emotion.
I speak loud enough to be heard.
I speak with organization.
I speak with fluency.
Welcome to the School of Communication and to the Clarice P. Lowe Speech Lab. I am Carol Jones, Program Coordinator and Instructor of the lab. We're located in the Martin Luther King Building, 2nd floor, room 214. Speech Lab is equipped with the Sony Soloist, a state-of-the-art language learning system that allows students to record their voices, edit their recordings, share in paired activities. It also allows them to practice their teleprompter skills and to view their videotaped presentations. Listening, speech, language are activities that are engaged in daily, and they support the goal that we have for our students, and that is that our students become proficient communicators in any setting, socially or professionally. I welcome you to come to the lab, and thanks for your attention.
QEP improves student learning by offering online support through online writing labs. It helps enhance vocabulary. It enriches class content, and it improves students' writing and research skills.
It's been a collaboration of faculty, instructors at every level, but primarily those that deal with freshmen, librarians, because they really have this, they're really the source of this information world that can get you into research and that can get you into the real thinking population. And it's been a collaboration where we have research best practices to put them into the classroom, but basically it's a way for faculty, staff, and students to work together.
What is your